Yo, what's good, guys? Cinematic, and I told you guys I was gonna be doing a little bit of different stuff on here, some random stuff and all that kind of whatever. And I don't know. I'm sitting here right now thinking about fucking PAX is getting a little bit closer, and I've never been to a fucking gaming event. I mean, I've been to like local Halo 3 tournaments and shit like that, but I've never actually went to an actual MLG event. That's something I've been wanting to do, even though I wouldn't play in it. Like, I just want to go hang out, see the atmosphere and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I'm going to PAX is for two reasons. One, to hang out with a few friends of mine, Mr. Technical Difficulties, Minnesota Burns, Whack 4863, and I think some of my viewers are going to be there, so I'm going to try to hang out with them. And secondary, just to see the whole atmosphere, like the whole gaming setup thing and whatever they got. But honestly, my main focus is going to be going out there to hang out with people. So, now would probably be a good time in this video to let me know if you are going to PAX. And hopefully we can all meet up somewhere during PAX. Because I know there's supposedly going to be a lot of people there. So it'll be hard to find people. So I figure if nothing else, we'll try to set it up to where we can meet up at a couple places and hang out, shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really, like I said, I'm really getting anxious. I know it's still, like, almost, 2 months away or whatever? Or a month and a half or some shit like that. But, like I said, I'm anxious to go. I'm anxious to get everything out of the way so I know for sure 100% that I'm going. I mean, as of right now, I'm 100% sure I'm going unless some, like, drastic shit happened. But I still haven't bought, the plane ticket. I'm waiting on my boy to hit me up so I know exactly which ticket I need to get. And as far as I know, here's basically what I'm doing. My boy Svendy is going to hook me up so I have passes because they were sold out of 3-day passes like really quick. But he's supposed to be hooking that up for me, he said. And instead of flying to Boston, he lives in New York and he's going to drive there. So I actually looked online and it's a little bit cheaper, I think, to buy a plane ticket to New York than it is to Boston. So what I will do is, supposedly, as far as we know right now, I will fly out to New York. He's going to pick me up at the airport. We're going to drive to PAX, which is another 5 or 6 hours. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to be staying at his uncle's house, which if we can't, that's not a really big deal. I just need to find out really soon because then I have to factor in more money for hotels and stuff like that. Which, if he drives his car up there, then we should have some kind of transportation, which I got to get some money together for gas to give him because I don't want to see him like just spending all his gas money. So that'll save from having to rent a car and all that stuff. Now, I don't know in the future, like I said, if he does this, then, that'll save me a lot of money to do shit. And I don't plan to just go to the event. I plan to go to the event, me, Josh, Burns, and Technical Difficulties, and Svendy, and whoever else I can gather up, like go out to dinner. Knowing me, if it's possible, I'll be going out to breakfast to eat. I'll be going out to dinner to eat, lunch, all that shit, and hanging out with people. And then maybe, I don't know, I'm not really a club person or anything like that, but we'll figure out something fun to do or something, hopefully, while we're up there that's not PAX. Like, I don't know what's up there, but I'm going to start investigating into it over the next, month or whatever. And I'm a little weird like that. I'll probably have things planned out and then time allotted in there for this random shit to happen. I don't know. That's just weird shit that I do. But that's enough of the PAX talk. I do want to go to some other gaming events that are closer this year, or maybe nothing else, set it up for next year. I know there's like a MLG Columbus, I think, every year. And if I'm not mistaken, there might be some other smaller, decent size but smaller than just straight MLG like gaming events that are in like a 3 or 4 hour radius, 5 hour radius. I really want to start going to those and just meeting people, hanging out, and all that kind of shit. Just got to see how it goes. My boy Big Al was like 2 hours away from me today. His wife had a meeting, and he hit me up to see if I wanted to go, like, drive. I would have had to drive like 45 minutes. I could have done it, but I could have did it, whatever. But I need to get an oil change on my car, first of all, before I go anywhere that's like 30, 40, 50 minutes away from my house. And, you know, stuff like that. But it ended up his wife got out of the meeting and she didn't want to. They wasn't going to drive 2 hours here because he lives 3 hours from me. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. I know Dalton Hicks lives in Evansville and we still haven't even hung out, which, you know, it is what it is. I know he's busy. He's got school. I'm busy. I got school. But we'll figure something out. I do think it's a cool thing that possibly to be able to just go hang out with people that I fuck around and talk to online and meet them in real life. So that's one reason why I'm definitely wanting to go to PAX really bad, because I know Josh lives in fucking Colorado. Burns lives in Minnesota. I think Technical Difficulties lives in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken on that, but there's a lot of people that I talk to that really don't live like extremely, well, yeah, kind of extremely far away. But, you know, I know people like Cool Black Guy lives in Detroit, but, you know, unfortunately Detroit's probably like 8 to 10 hours away from me. I don't know. That's why I want to go to these events. Hopefully some of these guys will eventually be going to some of these events. They'll be a little bit closer. I can visit. And I don't know. I've actually thought about, like, in the future, if I get my shit together and I start taking vacations and stuff, maybe finding out where I'm going to go and contacting some of the people I talk to online that live in those areas and hang out with them while I'm there. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds fun. But anyways, we got like, I don't know, 4 more minutes in this video, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, I don't know if those are considered cutscenes in between these little bitty parts, but I can't just chop all those up. So I know what the major cutscenes look like. I'm just going to leave those as cutscenes and not talk over them, but all of this shit like this right here, they have subtitles on the screen, which you can easily read. Hopefully, you guys don't want me to stop talking every time those little bitty cutscenes come up. Because if so, I wouldn't even be able to commentate over this shit. Now, another thing, well, no, I'm not going to talk about that. I'll talk about it later. There's something that I want to do that I don't see done a lot. And I'm not going to talk about it because, not that I really care, but, you know, I don't want people going, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go do it real quick before he does it. But a couple things I'm going to possibly do that I think is a little bit different from what other people do with some of these Let's Plays and things. And if it all works out, you'll see something probably in the next couple weeks for it. I think I might have talked about it in another commentary on here or somewhere else that I'm also trying to gather up shit to do a schedule, like a TV schedule for a couple weeks. Just see how it pans out. I don't know, man. That's all I do all day. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, all I do all day is sit around and think. And it really fucks up, you know, what I'm doing, because I'll think about 6 different things at one time while I'm trying to do something else, and it's kind of counterproductive, but something I've done all my life. Like, I really don't, like, I honestly, I fucking try to live by, like, the now and not dwell on the past and the future, but at the same time, my brain won't let me not think about things like this. Like, I think about shit all the time. Like, it's weird. I think today, it was 4 p.m. before I ate. And I spent about, from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I was talking to Marksman on Skype, and all I was thinking the whole time is, and this is going to sound retarded, but I'm going to break it down for you how I was thinking. First thing I thought was, man, I haven't ate yet. I need to think about when I'm going to eat. What time am I going to eat? And then I also was thinking, do I want to go somewhere and pick something up and bring it home? Do I want to go somewhere and sit down and dine in? Do I want to go to a restaurant? Do I want to go to fast food? Down the line. You know, thinking of places like, do I just want to go to Wendy's? Or do I just want to go to Burger King? Or do I just want to go here? Or do I want to go sit down and eat at a buffet? Or do I want to eat a steak? Like, that's how fucked up my mental thinking is. Like, I've been to the doctor, you know, in the past. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD or anything like that. That's the only thing I can kind of put it towards. But That's why I'm so fucking random, because I swear to God, I could probably do commentaries 24/7, but the problem is, I don't have the gameplay to do that normally, and my mind jumps so much that if I was just to sit down and off the top of my head do commentaries like this all the time, you would get like 9 topics in every commentary. And then the problem would be is you'd listen to 10 videos and you'd get, you know, maybe say you listen to 10 videos, you might get 20 different topics, but they'll be all over those 10 videos split up into different parts. It's silly, I know. But, you know, let me know if any of you guys have any kind of crazy, like, shit that happens like that to you. I don't know, like, I have other things in these commentaries I'm going to be talking about. I'm trying to line them up. I don't write out my commentaries anymore. I do, or did, used to make bulletin notes. I need to get back to that. That will help me keep on track of, you know, all the different shit I want to talk about. And, like I've said before, if you guys have anything you want to know about, want me to talk about, anything like that, you can ask me in the comments, and I will try to get it in on the series. And hopefully you guys enjoy these Let's Plays, because I will be posting Modern Warfare 3, but I also will be posting a shit ton more games. I'm out. Peace!